under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. It's interleague baseball on the show. Sean Manaea gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, in the day and age where we consider quality starts, 3 runs or less in 6 innings, this guy pitched awfully good into the 9th inning, getting a no decision in his last one. Hopefully, if he gets some run support today, he can get himself in the win column.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotti's there for it. 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. His career numbers against Manaea. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Here's Seeger. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And Dan Biro, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and he hits it hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His career numbers against Manaea, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he misses with it, 1-1. Throw over to first, back in standing. swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and now the A's offense gets its first shot. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes now to Andrus. Grounded softly to the right. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Dan D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 1 for 3.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now a long throw to third, and they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Popped him up. Seeger is there. 2 down.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. A's strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Next up is Max Muncie. His career numbers against Mania. He's a .333 hitter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Ran it in on him there as this ball's on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Here now is Will Smith. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Here's the pitch. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotti's there for it. 2 down. Now it'll be Chris Taylor comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it's Mark Canha. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone 3 for 6.
Mark Canha.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotti. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort his teammates are appreciative of. In at the plate is Sean Murphy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Rex gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We've played two. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Now to bat, Zach Rex, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Opposite field to left. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He flied out leading off the ball game. The windup and the 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Mookie Betts is out number 2 here in the third inning.
Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tony Kemp.
The left fielder, Tony Kemp.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts, but this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now here is Ramon Laureano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Popped him up. Muncie has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Base hit into right center. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
At the plate, Mark Canha, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotti the next to hit, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the third inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Sean Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Muncie is there, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 4-0. Here's Corey Seeger, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
And it's fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. First offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He swings and grounds it to short. Andrus fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncie. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Now the 0-1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 4-0. back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out. All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he fouls this one off. Lowry, a 36-year-old veteran. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes now to Andrus. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Standing in now, Tony Kemp, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tony Kemp goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Chapman.
So now to the plate, Matt Chapman, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Turner has a play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. The A's strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. And now the first pitch. Oh and 1, here it comes. Behind 0 and 2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Soft grounder left side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Chris Taylor, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in now, Zach Rex. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lowry calls for it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is Bellinger. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
A man at second with 1 down, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. 1-0 Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Moreland, the runner at second with one away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotti as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They lead it 4-0. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Here's another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is right there. 1 down. So next to bat will be Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Corey Seeger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail here 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy.
The catcher,
Popped high in the air. Kershaw over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
now back, second baseman.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the switch hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting. Let's go start. Elvis. Andrews.
Into the box, Elvis Andrews. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Here it comes now to Andrews. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch on its way. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready now is Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the first pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Piscotti looks up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone. So next to hit is Zach Rex. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch to him. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
At the ball. Jeez, finally. 1-0. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
0-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
You froze him on the fastball there. Ramon Laureano is retired on strikes for the third time tonight.
Mitch Moreland.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Popped him up. Muncie moving to his left. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here after that hit.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. The A's strand one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Jake Diekman will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger. First offering on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotti. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Showed off some great range on that ball up the middle as Showtrack demonstrates for us. It was a good job just to get to that one, but to complete the play, he had to make a strong throw to first. Terrific athleticism on display there. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Certainly not the performance he was looking for here as he got knocked around a bit through his 7 1/3. Dustin May will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So now to the plate, Tony Kemp. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lowry, the runner at 3rd. Andres is over at 2nd with 1 down in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Matt Chapman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. A's have to settle for just the 1. 9th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 5-2. Trevor Rosenthal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Left side, but well fouled. The next 1-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
In now, A.J. Pollock. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Loriano is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Runner back standing. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled away. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The A's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Manaea earns his first win of the season. Clayton Kershaw takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Trevor Rosenthal earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right